What about now? Can you hear anything?
Oh my God. Silent.
I don't know, but I can't hear any of you. I don't understand why this thing. Is this a fake stream? No, we're real.
We got 5 people watching. Okay, now we're up.
Oh, are we coming through yet?
Yes, we are.
Silent. I don't know, but I can't hear any of it.
Okay, I think
I don't understand.
I can hear me in your background
Yes.
video.
Yeah.
So turn your computer down.
This is
Yeah.
stream.
Can hear you.
Yeah, we're
now.
good.
Yes. Yes. Achievement unlocked. Audio. We as you guys know, we had our big giant premiere last week in the debacle where I freaked out, nothing worked, and I basically cried and jumped off the stream. And then I said, we're just going to go play in Google Hangout. And so that's what we did. So my question, and we're going to get crazy here, is who in the super chat wants to come and hang out with us? Who wants to hang out with us?
Big money.
Who wants to hang out with us? Just say the word.
Say the word.
Send me a Twitter message. I'll send you the link and I'll bring you in.
Yes, sir.
And I'm doing this to get practice with the program, so I have no idea how it works. So
Bunchy says it works now, so we're good.
all right, so I found the button that gives us the. Wonder what this button does. Oh.
So what you need to do is label that the magic button.
Well, I see what it is. This setup that I have here seems to be working, and
Label it.
yeah, yeah. I wonder if I put these on now, if it'll work, because there's something to come through.
Maybe. What's up, technically T?
There was nothing coming through before.
See if T wants to come.
Send him the link. The link I sent you, Leo, send it to him.
Yeah. This thing takes some good pictures. Munchie said, is it labeled in Russian?
Is Munchie Russian?
No. Far from it, I believe.
Does he think I'm Russian?
I don't think. I think you just think.
Or he just thinks I can't read, so it must be in Russian.
Yes. There you got it now.
Thanks, guys.
Tell me your engineer's on vacation.
Thanks for all the support.
Hey, we're here for you.
I know.
I'll send it to him. I don't know if he's home. Is this the right thing?
Oh man, I got a YouTube video I gotta upload.
He's Indian.
Can I upload a video now? Or would that be like being a bandwidth hog while we're trying to stream?
I don't know how that works.
You should know how that works.
I don't know. I'm not a YouTube expert. I'm trying to send this to technically T.
Let me see if I can get myself together really quick. He needs to get purdy.
Yeah, he said he's eating some dinner.
What are you eating for dinner?
Man, it's probably something good. I had chicken salad.
That's gross.
You don't like that?
I had
Not like that kind of chicken salad, like fresh lettuce with tomato and chicken breast.
I had Philly cheesesteak wrap.
Oh,
Made homemade.
I like that.
So what do we got? 5 people here in the super secret stream?
I think so. We're calling this an incognito stream. I'm going to try to send the link.
Okay.
It seems.
I'm gonna go drop it on my in the
I think-
Awesome Creator Academy group. See if anybody wants to come and hang out with us.
Yeah, Alan, Phone Tech at work. They're streaming right now too. He sent me the link to his stream. Oh, chicken pot pie. Nice.
Homemade?
Maybe. I was thinking it would be funny to two streams at the same time. Wouldn't that be wild?
Can you do that? I know that Wirecast can push out 2 different streams at once if we wanted to do a Facebook, but we can't push the 2 different YouTubes.
No, but I'm saying I could be on 2 streams at the same time. Let me mess around with them. You think it'll work? They probably won't hear me. Oh, they'll hear me. So what do you guys think of that beautiful, 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 sexy looking Pixel 3 XL?
Oh, why did they have to do that?
I don't know. It's almost like Google. The software is going to be A+. The camera is going to be A+. But man, the design of the phone, and if the display is like last year, you know all they care about is software.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just point blank. I mean, the Pixel 2 XL design was a little uninspiring last year. It was kind of like, eh.
No, it was. I have to agree. It was not
Even-
overly impressive.
Yeah, even Pixel, the first Pixel, the OG,
Yeah,
was
nothing.
it was
It was
iPhone-ish. It was
it was
iPhone-ish.
expensive.
Yeah, and it was expensive. The
It was
6P 6P was a nice phone. That phone I liked. That had at least, you know, good dual speakers, and the Nexus 6 was ugly. Jack Bing is asking, so have you had any problems with your new Mac? Let him know.
So, Jack, I have not had any problems with my new Mac. I can definitely say it runs warm.
You're being
It
nice.
runs warm. The before the update, which was pretty cool that they actually took immediate action, like days after it being to the market. Basically, days after David Lee put his video out, which basically, when I watched it, he was basically saying Apple's stealing from you. You know, they're charging you for this, but they're only giving you this, and they're claiming it's because of this. Well, you got to give us what we pay for. You know, it's the only way that you're going to keep people loyal. But I think that winter's coming. I mean, it's a pretty good machine. I'm happy with it. My other MacBook Pro, I had the 2016 maxed out specs for its year, which is 1 terabyte, 16 gigs of RAM. And I'm really enjoying the 32 gigs of RAM. But, I mean, the battery life on it sucks. I'll tell you that right now. I literally unplugged it, and I was doing some pretty power-hungry things, but it wasn't anything that should make my battery drain so quick. And it was like I probably got 2.5 hours of unplug time, and my battery was at 26%.
That's
2.5 hours. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's the heat.
That is the heat. That's the fan running nonstop. And I think that I don't know why Apple pushed this out. I'll be honest with you. Nobody was clamoring for a new MacBook Pro. I think everybody was still kind of satisfied with the iMac Pro, and the people that didn't get the iMac Pro, like myself, were just kind of like, well, you know, I'll just hold out until the next revamp. But correct me if I'm wrong, but there was no warning that this was coming, right? Like, they just dropped it on the website. Here you go, new MacBook Pro, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't follow Apple like that, but I mean, usually those MacBook Pros last for years and years and years, and this thing's brand new and it's having issues. It's so unlike them.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever this heat thing was that they did was not smart.
Yeah.
Or that fan.
Yeah, they tried something new, but it didn't work out for them.
All right, so it seems that we got. Okay. Here you go. Oh, Custom Adventurous.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
One of my amazing subscribers that's always.
Hey, you were talking about them last time.
Always in the community doing stuff. Appreciate you guys. So, but yeah, I mean the MacBook Pro, I'm on it right now. I'm happy with it. I'll tell you this, it's pretty stupid looking, right?
Oh, another tax bracket. Oh man, look at this. Hold on a second, man.
What are you doing?
I don't want that in
What's wrong?
What?
There's nothing wrong with the screen. We're waiting for a couple other people to jump in the stream. So.
What's up, guys? I'm Tech, right? You guys can subscribe to me.
What are you doing?
I'm having fun with the other stream.
Oh, are you jumping in the other stream?
Yeah.
No, I do everything. I do mid-range, heavy flagship. It's whatever, you know. I'm gonna do everything.
How do I mute this?
Yeah, man.
Usually there's a mute button.
No mute.
Over to CES, right?
CES me? No, but
Tech, right? Oh no, oh man, tech. So many tech.
I'm not gonna keep you right now. So I'm gonna get videos out on that soon.
Yeah, you got the black one, right?
Yeah, the black version, because everybody got the silver, and I was like, you know.
I had to go off. I couldn't turn it off. So, what's going on in the chat? Let's find out.
So, Painfully Honest Tech has got 51 people. So, they literally have 500% more people than we do.
Oh, we'll catch up.
But this is...
I sent it to T, so maybe he jumps in. He's been doing some videos, so...
Can't stream the same time as Painfully Honest Tech. We didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys.
No, we didn't.
We were literally trying to test out our equipment, and we're like, just flip it on and see what happens.
And we're friends with the JTL, so
yeah,
it's all good. He's doing his thing.
Yeah. So, let me see. So I posted in my creator group, see if anyone wanted to jump in the stream. Absolutely nobody even jumped.
Chicken.
Or commented. There's no way everyone is this scared of a live stream.
They're not scared. They're just not prepared.
What do you think? What do you think about this idea that live streaming can actually hurt your channel? Your channel. I'm talking about your channel. Do you think live streaming can hurt your channel?
I don't know enough about YouTube to be hurt, I guess. I mean, I stream. Yeah, I mean, I stream on. Personally, I stream solo on Sunday sometimes.
Yeah.
Then I go on.
Siesta?
Yeah, and then Fridays I'll go on the Team 100's channel. So I can understand that viewpoint because, you know, if you have a channel and you're let's say you're daily,
Yeah.
and you're putting out a video, like Front Page Tech, for instance. You put out a video, and you're getting, in one day, you're getting 25,000 views. And you do that for 5 days straight, 25,000 views a day. And on Saturday, you live stream, and you get 2,000 views.
Maybe.
So,
and no one's gonna go back and rewatch that stream.
not all of it.
Oh,
Not all. Yeah,
definitely not going to get the watch time minutes, and I get that.
No.
That makes sense.
That, I think, is the reality of, I think, of live streaming on your channel. I've heard it a lot of times. A lot of people, I've seen some smaller YouTubers like my size. I have like 1,000, 2,000 subs. They'll set up a different channel to live stream, and then they'll do all their produced content on their main channel because they don't want to, maybe, I don't know, there's something about the algorithm and the, I mean, it makes sense. From what John says, it does make sense in one aspect, but Roberto Blake said smaller YouTubers should, there's nothing wrong with live streaming because the watch time is what you need, because we're not pulling in 25,000 views each day. We're pulling in 25,000 views a month.
No, I don't think I'm doing 25,000 views a day. Let me see what my analytics say today.
Right.
Let's take a look. I mean, past 24 hours. So I can tell you real time 48 hours. That's what the website, the studio will give me. 5,900.
5,900 for the month?
No. For the past 48 hours. The last 28 days, I'm at 53,000 for a month. 53,000, whereas John, his channel is pulling that in a day. So
right.
I totally get that. They're sacrificing a day of views in order to get that. So it makes sense. We should talk about something cooler. Custom Adventurous, would you like to come and join in on the live stream and flip on your webcam and like some awesome tech or Kickstarter? This is just a test stream. We're not really have anything planned or anything.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
Yeah, so if you want to cut out, we're basically here to test out our equipment. We're not really in entertainment mode at the moment. We apologize. Namaste. But if you want to jump in on the live stream, I'll send you the link, and you can flip on your webcam and come hang out with us. Which is why the, what do you call it, copy? Why there's extra room on the side. See if anyone else wants. I'll just throw it right here for all two people in the in the live stream.
There it is. There it is.
There it is. You want to jump in? I'll get a little notification. I'll put you in one of the squares, and we'll have some fun.
That's it. There's 3 people live.
As soon as I said my feelings won't be hurt if you leave, everyone just left.
Yeah, they're like, we're out.
We're out.
Yeah, we're streaming Painfully Honest Tech, and then Phone Tech at Work.
Okay. So this works. This setup that we have.
Market.
Not using headphones and using this Yeti microphone. Because when it comes down to it, it doesn't matter if I can hear you guys amazing or not, which is why I got the fancy headphones, because I want to hear you guys amazing. But
yeah, and we could go back and rewatch this if you leave it up for a little bit, and then we know what it looks like, what it sounds like.
How can we get a lot of views? Might have to try again when we're prepared. Technically, T, you just gotta hit the little spokes and activate your camera.
Yeah, activate your camera on the top right. There's a little gears.
Browser, there's little spokes. How can you get a lot of views? Nasha J. I don't know, bro. Let me go look at your channel. See what it's about. So you have 6 subscribers and 2 videos, and they look like they're about babies. So I don't know how you get a lot of views. I'll be honest, I don't know how you got the 15 you have. But you got them.
Yeah, that's something to build on.
You got to build on it. So how do we get a lot of views? You have to, first of all, you got to have a rock solid thumbnail, because if you can have the best content on the planet, but if you can't get somebody to click on that nail, no one's going to see it.
Right.
I know that for the longest while, I was producing what I thought were pretty decent little tech videos for a startup. And my thumbnails were non-existent. They were like text on top of a screenshot that YouTube would suggest for me.
Right.
I would be like, oh, this is great. You know, like my thumbnail generator through TubeBuddy I thought was amazing. So you got to produce something that people want to see. That's the only way that people are going to watch it. So just looking at your channel, I don't know who wants to see that. And plus, you only have like 2 videos from like a year ago. So chances are, I don't know, do you have another channel that you're trying to push? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, Leo, will you please give proper instructions?
I did. I told him, hit the camera. I don't know. He said that nothing, he's not seeing a thing, so.
Is he on, T, are you on a computer or are you on your phone?
Maybe he's gonna try it out on his phone. That could be the issue.
Is he on his phone?
He might be. He might be.
Oh, if you're if your camera is currently working or connected to another app, close those apps so that way this can pick it up. That might be the other thing you have to do.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah. I've never tried it on my phone. I've always done it on a computer.
Yeah. How do you choose what you want to make your channel about? My iMac, I can try the phone. Ooh,
what you're passionate about.
Turn on, if you open up Photo Booth or FaceTime, it might kick on your webcam. Because I know that Mac is finicky like that. Like sometimes you gotta turn on your webcam somehow. I have an external webcam because I know that their built-in webcam can be really finicky. Honestly, on my iMac, it's like a 2013 3.5 terabyte iMac. It was a beast when I bought it. Now it's a slow pile of shit. That webcam won't even work anymore. So, yeah. So, Nanash, what do you like to do? Where's your passion? What's your hobby? What do you get excited about? I'm a big, annoying cell phone nerd. So for me to go into like the mobile tech space was pretty easy for me.
Yeah, you got to do what you're passionate about.
So custom adventurists, the bigger YouTubers do not rely on search engine optimization or tags to get noticed. So we have to use certain titles and stuff. I use vidIQ, I use TubeBuddy, and I use Morning Fame to build the titles and the tags. I use everything. But I can't do what a big YouTuber can do. It doesn't work like that. It's not apples to apples for YouTube. If I did what MKBHD did, my channel would be dead and I would not grow. Because if you look at what he does, he'll have like a 3-word title, and it doesn't matter. He's MKBHD. The algorithm loves him. People seek him out. People are looking for him. And I don't do well when people offer unsolicited advice. So there is some advice from me to you. My whole life I've never been well with that. People that just come up to me and say, "Hey, Aaron, here's some advice. I know you're not asking, but here's my opinion." I've never done well with that. I don't know why. Maybe it makes me defensive. Maybe it makes me think someone's trying to tell me they think they know more about me or my channel than they do. But at any rate, it has never sat well with me. So there is some advice. Keep your advice to yourself. Because I can't do what the big YouTubers do. I will get crucified. I will never get a view.
Yeah, you just got to do. I mean, what you're doing is great. Your thumbnails are good. Your content is good. But you're right. You can't do a lot of things that the bigger ones do.
No,
I mean,
they don't worry about searching and optimization or anything.
No, man, they have a base. They have a fan base. So their fans are clamoring for their next video. So they automatically get those views.
And my fans are clamoring for the next giveaway. So I mean,
right. They're our fans are happy that we put something out.
And they're also fellow creators too,
Right.
And I think that's one of the things that I really like about John and Brian over at Front Page Tech is they have a really strong creator fan base, and I have no problem putting myself in the category of a fan of theirs, because like I'll be driving down the road and Front Page Tech, like I didn't watch this yet. I'll literally put it on the phone, not watch it because there's not much to see, and just listen to it. Just John for 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes is entertaining in himself. So.
Exactly.
So no one is jumping on board, huh? Even though I literally gave out the link. This will never happen again.
The once in a lifetime.
Yeah, here's the link. Jump on. Wow, 3 people saw it in my creator group. No one wanted to move. Jason, Angela, seriously, Sarah. Nobody wanted to even say hello to me?
Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, Roberto did a YouTube live earlier today.
Oh man, I missed that.
Oh no, it was only for his creator group.
Oh, okay. He goes for a long time.
Technically T. Oh, we're gonna bring you in, buddy. There you go.
Nice.
All right. Let me.
You made it.
Let me layer you to the stream now.
Let me see how I can. Can you guys hear me cool?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
A little echo.
Well, if you came to talk to somebody about audio, you got the wrong guy. Because you saw what happened to me last week.
It wasn't working as Safari.
I had to open up Google Chrome in order.
Oh.
Because
Gotcha.
Safari, it was just saying like no audio, no anything connected. So I'm like, what the world? You know what I mean?
Safari was like, this isn't an Apple link.
Yeah. It wasn't happening. So I'm trying to figure out, do I need to put it in my headphones or something to hear? Because I'm getting some feedback. So
yeah, I hear that on that. Listen, too.
Do you have your volume up on the stream?
I closed the stream. I muted the stream.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't hear any feedback on your end.
Okay. I hear a little echo when I talk, but I can deal with it. But if you guys don't hear, I'm not going to worry about it.
And that's exactly what happened to me last week.
Okay.
And why I was going crazy and why I just shut it down and we went to the Google Hangout and I was
Right.
like...
Because I don't want to pop my AirPods in like I do Google Hangouts,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I gave up using headphones. I just have I bought this little guy, and Leo
Right.
says that I sound amazing compared to what I did sound like. So Munchie wants to join the rendezvous.
The Blue Yeti is a must, man.
Here
I love,
we
I love my
go.
Yeti, man.
God, here we go.
What's going on, Munchie?
All right, we got a layer
Okay,
you in here.
We got the quad box.
Yeah.
Oh. No, this is great because I've never had this many people before. So
Yeah, I wasn't doing anything, man. I was editing some stuff up, so I was like, I can jump on for a minute, man.
I appreciate it.
yeah, we're trying to get understand this so we can make Hardwired Live amazing.
Right.
Yeah, make it hardwired.
Yeah, hard because being what do you call it? Wireless. Didn't
Right.
work too well for us. All right, I think this is it. Boom. All right, my squares are a little crooked, but it's okay. It gives it character, right? Right?
Gives a little something to it.
Yeah. Let me see what else I can do.
I need to see if I can mess with this.
What kind of mic you got, T?
Blue Yeti.
Nice. I got to give me one of those.
That's what I
Got
got. The little Blue Yeti.
This little
Right?
boom.
Well, yours is upside down. I got the blue Yeti. Yours is black.
Yeah. I got the blackout edition. When I bought it, it was like it was on sale for like a dumb sale from Amazon. Maybe not Amazon, Best Buy. A few months ago, man, it was like $70.
Oh,
That's not bad.
I didn't even go into
that's like
Best Buy.
$50 off.
It is. I didn't even go in Best Buy to buy Yeti. I don't know what I was going in there for. I'm just like, oh, for that sale, I gotta grab that immediately. So
Yeah.
Munchie, come back.
What happened to Munchie? Oh, he's there.
There we go. All right, you guys see I got a little crazy with the stream. You see what we did?
Let me see.
Nice.
Can't do
Yes.
that with Google Hangouts.
There's so many other streams going on right now.
We didn't plan it like this. We were just gonna do.
I think everybody had the same idea.
It's like everyone's like, they say stream's gonna kill your channel. Everybody stream tonight.
Everybody.
The funny part about it was I was going to randomly stream tonight. Like I was like, I'm a live stream tonight, and I'm like, nah, I'm not set up for it, man. I'm good, man. I'm gonna chill. So this is totally random hopping on right now, man.
Yeah, no, but the rendezvous link, did that work out well? Is that easy?
It was very like once I got to work, it just told me to put my name in, and it asked me permissions to put my mic and webcam, and it popped right up.
Nice.
What are you on, Munchie? You on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my MacBook Air.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Do you have a way barrel?
What's going on, Munchie?
Nothing much, man. Just finished my dinner and I was about to go to sleep, but I thought I'd enjoy my first life.
Come in for a little bit.
Yeah, I was let me jump in for about 20, 30 minutes, man, before I shut it down before work tomorrow.
Yeah, so you guys have real jobs too?
Yeah. I better if I want to make it.
I know if I want to keep buying this gear, I better wake up and go to that job.
Gotta give it up. So
My God.
I'll do it up at 7 in the morning.
Do you guys have like aspirations or goals to try to do YouTube full time and live off of it?
Man, I don't know. I mean, if it goes that way, cool. But I don't know if that's like my actual. I like something to be a little more. Well, no job is stable if you want to be technical about it. But at the same time, I don't want to have all my coins tied into something that could potentially go down at any moment. I don't like to think like that, but I think it probably won't go down. But I'm not looking to. I would like to do both if I could. That's double money. You know what I mean? But if it happens that way, it happens that way. I'm just having fun.
Basically, I love tech, so I started a channel. I started a channel out of resentment against another YouTuber who wasn't giving me attention.
I apologize for that, man.
And now he's my friend.
I took him in.
He took me in. You showed me how to build the channel.
Yeah, man, it's fun, man. Learning.
Leo's videos are good.
Thank you, man.
Now,
I have fun.
now that I know that you like produce and edit on a iPad Pro, I'm even more impressed.
You can do it. I did it for
like holy
a
shit.
good year with my 12.9-inch iPad Pro, and I loved it. Luma Fusion. Oh,
Yep.
man, good to go, man.
Yep. It's funny because I'll start editing, and then I'm like, let me take a break. I just close it up, get something to drink, eat a sandwich, open back up. It's so convenient, man.
You don't know how powerful the iPad Pro is, especially 12.9. Like, I used it for everything. It's like my computer. You know, I got a small keyboard with it, and then I got the Apple Pencil.
Oh yeah.
It's like my computer, you know. And I was really videos. And at the time, I was only using iMovie and LumaFusion, but it's easily possible, man. It's easily possible to use the iPad Pro for a long time. So
nice. Well, I'm even more impressed with your videos, Leo, now that I know that you're doing that.
I used to edit on my phone.
Ooh, man.
Power Director on my little Essential.
Oh, that's throwback, man. Let's see.
But it got too much, man. I'm getting YouTube rich. I had to get an iPad Pro.
that AdSense money started rolling in, and you were like,
man.
"Daddy's going to shop."
Yeah. Well, first I got the Tesla, and then I bought the mansion, and then I got the iPad Pro after that because I didn't know what to buy, man.
The mansion.
You know, I know where I sit in the world, and I just don't know if my game will ever be at that level. I don't know if I can sell myself out that much.
Oh, I sold my soul.
Man.
No, that was a great video you did the other day, though, T. Because I agreed with a lot of the stuff you were saying about
the state of YouTube video.
Yeah,
it was something, man, where I just wanted to turn the camera on and talk to the camera. You know what I mean? Just,
that was cool.
Not do too much editing, not too much anything. I like that. It was gonna be. I wasn't gonna make it at first, but I was like, why not?
No, I don't think she. Yeah, I agree with some of the stuff on there. Like, there's a lot of people that just want to be famous and rich off of YouTube, and they'll do anything. But
yes,
at the end of the day, I agree with you. Like, I'm not going to do anything out of my character or compromise my morals or ethics, just for mighty dollar or subscribers or views.
Yeah,
I want to be.
It's just
like you, just do it because you're passionate about a certain thing.
Yeah, it's just like I love it. It's funny because I was just saying, just be yourself. I don't want one person on the on YouTube, and then when you see me in person, it's the opposite. Like, for example, I like cars a lot too, so I went to the car meet on Saturday, and it was so crazy because I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not expecting anybody to know who I am. But a dude really came up to me and was just like, "Yo, I know your car. I follow your car videos, so I know you." And man, he was just like, "Yo, he was treating me like I'm like some big YouTuber." I'm like, I'm nobody. Like, but he was just like, "You're so cool." And he sat there and talked with me and my friend for like an hour. And he was just like, "Yo, this is like you like a cool person." I'm like, "Who am I supposed to be?" Like, but that just shows you, like, they think that people are, bigger than who they are supposed to be. It just shows you what some people think YouTubers are outside of the camera. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah. So Munchie, what you got coming up on your channel, man?
I've been doing some videos on how to install Android P on, say, the Moto G5 Plus, and tomorrow most probably I'll do the Moto X4.
Nice.
And then I've got this new video about 5 reasons why Pixel will never beat the iPhone.
Oh,
that's gonna be a good one.
Huh?
That's a good one.
Fighting words right there.
So is that a Android P beta for the Moto?
No. So you know how they released the developer previews for the Pixel phones?
Yeah.
One of these guys created an image, and any phone which has Project Rebel can actually run that beta for the Pixel.
Oh wow,
Yep.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, man. Look, T, man, you're missing out.
Hey, man.
Sony, bro.
You know, I'm a candy
Yeah.
person, man. I'm just a candy head right now.
Yeah. I'll let you sniff it. Yeah.
Come on, man. Chill out.
That's
I'm gonna get.
that's a nice looking lens you got there, Lee.
It is.
And
It is.
this is the 50 millimeter 1.8 is.
Yeah.
The
I'm
Sigma-
used to. No, this is a Sony.
Oh,
I use the Sigma for everything, but I just bought this last week,
Right.
so I'm trying to figure out how to
Is that the
include
one
it
that
in my
you bought
channel.
off of Craigslist that day?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
You can
Yeah.
find some good.
Yeah. Yeah, and it came with a
I
little
never
pouch.
even think of that.
Yeah.
It came with a little pouch. I mean, it didn't have the box,
That's all good.
but it's brand new, man. It came with the, lens caps.
Yeah.
It's the only
Yeah.
place you can sell a couch and get your dick sucked in the same time.
Look, I used to do heavy craziness. Like back in the day, I used to do heavy craziness. But now it's so crazy now, man. Like you can't
Let
be.
me just turn monetization off for this.
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff on Craigslist, yo.
Yeah. Somebody just flushed the toilet.
Oh wait, they turned that off on Craigslist, didn't they?
Yeah.
The services.
Is that what we called it? The
I think
services?
I used to really go up there just to look at it and laugh. Like it was like, yo,
Yeah.
this is funny stuff up here. This is crazy, man. Like this is
Yeah, you
wild
pull
stuff.
an ad open, and you're like, what? Like, what?
But now I'm gonna get a Sony. Like, and man, I was really torn between those Sony cameras, man. It was just too. I love the quality that they produced, man, but it was just too many cons for me to get it. I was literally buying it straight for quality only. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest. I almost got the Canon. I was close. I almost got the SL2,
Right.
and then T. Frank was selling
Yep.
one of her Canons, and I almost bought one of hers. And then I was looking at the Panasonic.
You know, I had the G85 for a day.
Yeah, and then
Wait, you had the GH5?
The G85.
Okay.
I didn't want to sell my whole soul to get the
yeah,
GH5 right now. I make baby steps, man. The GH5, what turned me off about Panasonic was the autofocus. You know what I mean? Now I'm learning more about manual focus, but
What, did it only have autofocus?
no, it used contrast-based autofocus, and it is not good. It hunts way too much.
Oh, so
Mm.
it's
No,
like
it's
boom,
just-
boom, boom, boom,
It's just like I have a video on my channel, and it's just I can slightly move like this and it'll get the hunt. You know what I mean? So,
right.
and with me doing accessory reviews, tabletop style reviews, I need a dependable autofocus. You know what I mean? So that's what drew me off about the Panasonic.
and
And
Canon does it.
the dual pixel autofocus on Canon is just you know what I mean? In 10K. I mean, not 10K, I'm sorry. In 1080, 4K on this little Canon M50, they have the same autofocus as Panasonic in 4K. So it kind of hunts a lot. So I've used manual focus with peaking, and it works perfectly fine when I'm doing my static in front of the camera shots. So in the perfect world, I don't know, man. Like, I love Sony, the quality that comes out of them, but the no articulated screen kind of kills it for me since it's just me by myself, you know? So,
What,
Yeah,
without the screen?
you know,
It doesn't flip out.
doesn't flip out on Sony.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know, it's workarounds. You can get a case and put an external
Oh, did we
monitor,
lose him on G?
you know.
Yeah, maybe lost his signal.
But I like my choice. I'm actually recording a video right now about the 5 things I dislike and like about the Canon M50. So
Oh, that's cool.
I'll be shooting that tomorrow when I get off work.
Yeah, I got such a great deal on the Sony. I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah, see, something like that, then I get, I just couldn't
Yeah.
find any good used deals out there. And I didn't want to spend $1,100 for that 6,500 brand new.
Nah.
Nah, man, nah.
And also the see, I this was my first camera,
Okay.
so I wasn't used to a flip out screen.
So you didn't know you were
So I didn't know.
Right.
So I wasn't used to it. So when I got this, it was super awkward because I was so used to shooting with my phone.
Right.
So when I first got this, the first time I did a video, I'm like, oh, I can't do this. This is too hard. But then when I got the Sigma lens,
I heard the Sigma over.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh man, because with the kit lens, I did a couple things, but it's just, with that bouquet on the 16 millimeter.
Yeah, it's limited.
Yeah, it's night and day.
Because I shoot with a 22's prime lens with a f2.
Yeah,
and it's like a perfect all around for me right now. I'm gonna get some more lens, but right now that's the perfect all around lens for me. So.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. As long, I tell everybody, just get at least one prime lens.
Got to, man.
You got to, man, because that's how you get them shots.
Yep.
What do you use?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple different cameras that I use.
Okay.
I have the A65 that I kind of do for my B-roll footage. I bought that, and then I could not hang with the battery life because I shoot in 4K.
They say
so it just drained. I would get 20 minutes, and I talk a lot. So when I get in front of the camera, I don't shut up, especially when I'm alone. I don't know if you guys have that problem, but I'll start with like 30 minutes of footage that I try to get down to like 6. And I just got the A7R3 Sony.
Nice.
And it was just, one of those things where I was like, I went to Best Buy, I did a camera class. I know it sounds silly, but over in South Tampa, they got a whole, like a little department for Sony, Nikon, Canon. So like they have their own individual reps. Like they're really big into pushing cameras in the Tampa branch. And so they have a camera class, and I went to it, and I learned so much.
Yeah.
And I was so upset that I bought the A6500 as like an impulse buy, and I wasn't happy with it because the battery is so bad that I felt like that was my way of washing away my sins, was the A7R3. And it's everything anyone could ask for in a camera.
Is that good?
The end goal.
It is phenomenal.
I picked it up at Best Buy and just snapped a few pictures. They had a Sigma lens attached to it. And I snapped a few pictures, and I was like, oh, my God. Like, if I could take this off the stand and not get in trouble.
Yeah. I literally had, like, an emotional reaction using it in the store. Like, I was like...
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to look amazing with this camera. And it was, like, instantly, right? I upgraded the camera.
Right.
I hooked up, like the lighting in the studio.
Yep.
I have my lighting up on full blast right now.
Right.
But this is just the webcam, right? And the webcam does a really good job,
right?
Of adapting to darker conditions. So
yeah.
But yeah, if you're thinking of getting a new camera, I would say get new lighting before you get a new camera.
Oh yeah, that's
why I have your camera.
Those things and some more that I'm going to buy.
Because lighting, proper lighting,
more important,
has changed my life. I have a whole bag of little like spotlights with these little barn doors on them for like product stuff that I haven't figured out what to do with them yet. But I got them. Aperture is the name of the lighting company, and
pretty good. Yeah, that's my
everything. Lighting.
That's my info camera. I think that's my Christmas gift for myself. Because I want that camera. After picking it up in Best Buy, snapping a few pictures with it, I was like, oh my God, I got to get this, man. Like, but I had just finished buying this iMac, and I was just like, all right, I got to buy stuff.
Did you get the Pro?
No, sir.
Oh.
This is all. I got the 3.8. I've upgraded to RAM. I got the highest level of the iMacs, and I have 32 gigs of RAM in here. So
okay.
It's more powerful for what I'm going to use it for. You know what I mean?
That Pro was like crazy specs.
I'm not even at that level yet. You know what I mean? So,
and I really wanted it. I'll be honest. I really wanted it, but I couldn't justify that kind of money much for something that would be stationary. Guys, let's give the chat some attention because we're
just
cameras.
smacking off.
Yeah,
we're talking cameras and people got camera questions.
Oh,
so yeah, we need the.
What's the best camera for a beginner?
best camera for the beginner?
Smartphone.
Smartphone. If you want to go DSLR, Canon SL too, man.
Well, I guess the question is, what are you going to do with the camera? That's the question.
That's true.
What are you going to do with the camera?
Yeah, like I started with the HTC U11. I used the Note 8, I think, for a little bit. And then, but like T said, that SL2.
Solid, man.
It's a solid camera. And it's compact, small. You get a lens for that, you'll be okay.
And even, I'm not biased because I have, but the Canon M50 was a great starter. Like,
oh yeah, M50 is good. I've heard good things about that one.
I've got the Canon, the Nikon. We didn't even talk about Nikon. The Nikon 5300 or 5200 that I bought when I went to Hawaii to get married, and that was $1,000 with the lens, 2 lenses, and,
right?
And it's still a rock solid device. And if you are the person that needs the flip out screen, go to Nikon, because Nikon and Canon have the flip out screen, right?
Yeah.
Sony does not. So
No, never even. When I was on my whole Canon stretch of researching, man, I never looked at Nikon or Fuji one time. Like, I just didn't know much about them. I didn't know a lot of people who use them, so I didn't really look at them, you know.
Fuji, I haven't even heard anybody.
See what I'm saying?
On YouTube using a Fuji.
So I'm like, nah.
Nah, I've heard most Canon, Sony's, Panasonic.
Yeah.
Most YouTubers.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure about the Micro Four Thirds, man. I just wasn't. I wasn't used to that size. I just didn't know how to take it. I don't know. The Panasonic menu was all over the place to me too. I don't know. Maybe it was just such a culture shock coming from Canon that's very organized with their menu going to Panasonic. It was, might have been a company, you know. So.
Yeah. No, because when I had my Nikon, I know it backwards and forwards.
Really?
You know, it's super easy for me because I've had it for years. And when I shot my very first YouTube video, it was the launch of the iPhone 10, and I was so excited. I've never been so excited, A, for a phone, or B, for an iPhone in my life. It was ridiculous. I shot it on a Huawei Mate 8 or Mate 9.
Right.
Vertical, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Like I was like doing Instagram TV before it was a thing.
Right.
And I shot it vertical. If you go back and watch that video, you guys, you will laugh your butt off. And then you look at the.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Right.
If you go back and look at the quality of, you'll be like, "Wow, Aaron, it's night and day." Like, like it's insane. And what I ended up doing is after I shot it on that video like that, and I used the Huawei because it had the multi-directional microphone, so I figured it would be the best for audio. I looked over in the corner of my office, and there's the Canon 5300 sitting there. I'm like, no, the Nikon. I'm like, I could have shot on that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even think of it. Like, I look at that thing, I'm like, that's a camera. You take pictures with it.
Right.
I had to change my brain and like, no, you can take video with this.
Yeah.
No.
There's a question in the stream. Which is better, Nikon or Canon?
I mean, depends on what you're looking for, I guess.
Yeah.
I use a Sony, so I will say neither.
A little biased.
I'm biased. The only reason I'm biased is because I do what I know. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
I do what I know.
Yeah.
Not because I think it is better or it is better. It's just
It depends on what you're looking for. You know, the Sony was, like I said, it was I had already started buying Sony accessories, man, to get that. I bought extra batteries.
Once you get down the rabbit hole of lenses,
you're
you're committed.
And that's why I had so many.
Yeah, you have to sell everything.
You know what I mean? With that, I was like, I have my 24 mil prime, my 50 mil prime. I mean, I've had these lenses that I want to use. I'm like, I gotta start all over. And I was like, oh man, I gotta keep my lens, you know.
So I threw the link back up. Let me. No one else jumped in. You guys scared? Scared? I mean, I didn't. My hair's not done either.
Yeah, I know. I just threw something. I was like, I'm just roughing it out here right now. Get back on Amazon, look up some stuff.
Yeah.
I need to stay off Amazon. That's what I need to do.
Stay off Amazon and stay at Best Buy.
Best Buy too. They know me by name, Best Buy.
That happened there today, and then this. Sennheiser.
Ah, nice.
Do you guys do the same thing? You go to Best Buy, you're not even buying anything.
That's it.
You just look around. You're like, let me just go see what phones they have.
Around. I look for something I don't own.
Yeah, and you were there yesterday.
I'm like, don't talk to me. I don't even. You can't tell me anything that I don't already know, man. Especially
they're like, can we help you? I'm okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
I don't need any help.
I could run this phone department if you want.
Right. You can't tell me anything about that.
Let me know if you need training.
I hate people in those stores, but there was one very knowledgeable guy in the camera department in our Best Buy. Like, me and him talked for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, the camera guys know what they're doing.
They know their stuff.
Yeah. That part they hire.
You got to.
People, because when I was looking for my camera, the guy was giving me such good advice, man. You know, about the Sony, Nikons, the Canons. You know, I think the guy that was there was steering me towards the Sony.
Right.
But at the time, it was, those things in Best Buy were like a lot of money. I mean, I was going to buy the Sony 5100, I think it was. It was like $399 or $499.
Right.
And and he showed me that the one you guys were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
The A7R.
He said,
I was like, damn, that thing's nice. But that price tag, I was like, no.
It's sold out everywhere, isn't it? Right now, like it's like on back order.
I had to order mine. Yep. It was not in the store.
One of my homegirls, she does YouTube. She just ordered one. Her delivery date August 31st. Ooh. I was like, I can't even imagine spending that and have to wait a whole month to get the product. But it's gonna be waiting. I know when she gets it.
So Painfully Honest Tech is still streaming. So that's what's going
on there.
Let's see how
everybody's streaming.
Let's go spy on his stream. Oh, they've got 46 people. Should I go drop my rendezvous link in there?
Yeah.
Who wants to jump in a real stream?
Who wants to join a real stream?
You want to hang out with some men?
Next thing I know, can you trust for the
you don't want to hear JT. You don't want to hear his calm, his voice right now.
Yeah, next thing you know. Can you trust AndroidStud?
Can you trust Technically T?
Yeah, that'd be hilarious, man.
Yeah, he has a shot of your car in the video.
Right.
There's gonna be pictures of like Jason taking selfies of himself outside our house. Can you trust for
the love of sex?
Bunch of people
for the love of creep.
These days the live stream day. We do my live stream on Tuesdays with everything.
I think it's a live stream bonanza.
Tell me, man.
Hey, so Aaron, congratulations on 5,000, man.
I'm telling you, I bought my way there with all these
giveaways.
Hey,
whatever you do, do it, baby.
With all these giveaways. Man, I'm gonna have to stop doing it eventually. I'm slowly decreasing the amount of my giveaways. Like I'm gonna do one in October, and I'm probably I have a OnePlus 6 that I bought at the launch event in New York. I only gave one away on the last stream, and then I'll probably do an iPhone, the new iPhone, an Apple Watch, and then like 3 D-brand skins. And I'll probably even reach out to D-brand and see if they want to give those to me for free, because they'll do that in case you guys don't know.
Oh yeah,
that's
D-brand's
cool.
really cool about that.
Yeah.
They are in no hurry, and they are not. You're not on the priority list of emails or even getting the orders processed, because it took them 60 days from the last time to get the last one sent out, or maybe 45. But they were coming to me like I'm customer service.
I sent them an email and
I'm like,
just asked, and they were quick. Like they were like, yeah, sure, we'll send it out right now, and boom, I had it. I was like, oh wow, you know what I mean?
For free.
Yeah,
I know. No, they're awesome. And then if you post or anything, they're really responsive.
Yeah.
Divoom, actually, they sent me this. I can't even tell you how excited I was. Because this is $100. Well, it retails $100. I was so excited they sent this to me.
One of their speakers too. That little speaker was actually like really good. They ended up giving it away like to one of my friends locally. It was a very good speaker. Like,
yeah, no, I got a free one for. We were shopping at Neiman Marcus and they had them on display.
Right.
And I got it for free. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I gave it to someone. Right.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing. And this little guy is cool as hell and it sounds really good. And what's shocking is the speakerphone function on it is phenomenal. Like, so I might even give one of these away. I might even ask Divoom if they wanted to be, in the giveaway and sponsor one, or I don't know how that works.
I think I'm gonna do my next big giveaway after Whitestone. We're gonna do one where the Note 9 drops. I know we already talked about that. So
the Note 9. I'm already doing an Android phone, which is
already, but I might just wait till somebody else. I don't really.
What's that Whitestone for? The Note 9?
This is the iPhone X, iPhone 10.
iPhone.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna do one on the Note 9.
Do you know how to put that white dome on?
Oh, yeah, I got it on my iPhone right now.
Leo's got a video.
Yeah.
Oh man, that thing is. Yo, I was shaking. The first time
was nerve-wracking.
Yo, first time I did it, I was like sweating and stuff. I'm like, I hope I'm not dripping on the phone, man, because I'm like nervous as hell. And then I'm like stopping the video and then trying to remember the continuity of it all.
Yeah. So
it doesn't look like a mess.
Yep.
And then I kind of regretted it because I should have just did the realisticness of putting it on, like it's hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's nerve-wracking. And then if you mess it up, $50 down the drain.
Yep. We got a question in the chat. I call them all. You're all super chats today.
Right.
We got a question in the super chat. All 6 of you. What editing software do we use?
What do you use, T?
Final Cut.
Okay.
I
10?
knew you were gonna say that because you're on the iMac.
Yeah.
You have to use. You can't use Premiere. It'll blow it up.
Right. Right.
It's a resource.
Just don't go wrong. So it was so intimidating me because I used iMovie for a very long time. Like for 2 years, I used iMovie. Just simple transition at the front, transition at the end, jump cuts. I wasn't doing anything fancy.
Right.
And
have you gotten into the world of plugins on your Final Cut yet?
I have. I just bought YouTuber off of Motion VFX.
Okay.
And I love it. You know what I mean? I'm starting to get with LUT. I'm starting to play with LUTs now.
That was going to be my next question. Have you touched the LUTs?
I haven't found one that I can go to right now.
I bought a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Like packs.
Mm-mm.
And just some weird things that I like,
Really?
And they're basically they name them after movies.
Yeah.
So it's the movie effect of this, and what it is, and I don't know because I just found out what it is. I doubt Leo knows what it is because he's on the
New Fusion.
No, you might know what LUTs are. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I forget. This is what he does for a living. So. But
Yeah,
at home, he's on his MacBook, or what do they call that? iPad.
Yeah, for work, I edit on Final Cut, all the sports videos and stuff.
Nice.
So it's funny because when I go to work, I'm like, big monitor, all that good stuff. But
do you ever think of sneaking your footage in on a thumb drive and editing at work and taking it home?
I want to so bad, but it's so unethical. I couldn't do it. I can imagine my boss coming in and going, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Right.
Why do I see a guy with a phone in his hands? Oh, man.
What are you using? You use Final Cut too?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have thought of other things. I have Premiere,
Right.
because I have the $9.99 a month Adobe package.
Yeah, I thought about doing that.
It's useful because it gives you the audio one, which I forgot what it is, but Roberto turned me on to it.
Oh yeah.
If you're having a problem with your audio and you just can't figure out what to do with it, hold on, it's here. I use Lightroom sometimes. I mean, there's so many stuff that you get with this.
And it's $9.99 a month. Right?
Yeah, it's like, well, don't believe me.
I thought it was $20.
I'm so bad when it comes to prices.
I think it is. I think I literally was going to do that the other day. I might do it tonight and play with a Lightroom.
Yeah, I mean, it gets you a bunch, and you get Photoshop, InDesign, or no, I think InDesign's the Premiere one, but you get Photoshop, and a bunch of stuff. So, I mean, I think it's worth it.
The reason I'm thinking about going to Lightroom Photoshop is because the new RAW format that the Canon M50 shoots in, I use Affinity Photo, and Affinity Photo doesn't support .cr3 files yet. And M50, so a lot of my RAW pictures that I go out here and take, I can't even edit them in RAW with Affinity. So lately, and I wrote them, and they said they have no plans on updating the app to support it. So I'm mad I spent my $50 on that app, and then you're telling me you got terrible updates. You know what I mean? So now I'm thinking about shifting to like Lightroom. So
yeah, Audition. That's the name of the Adobe one. Yeah, Roberto had showed me how to like go in there, and you literally can like isolate and reduce like background noise. It takes time. He's like,
I need to.
Takes time. There's no like button, right? It does.
Right. You have to manipulate it.
Like isolate words, and he's like,
what's it called? Audition.
Audition. Yeah.
Because I saw
CJ Knows Tech.
Yeah.
He was talking about that.
Yeah.
Like how he has
some expensive equipment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was talking about his mics the other day, how he has a backup mic.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, I barely got one mic.
I have a Yeti when I do my
I have two audio sources always.
Really?
This is my Rode Video Micro. That's the only two mics I have. The blue and the Rode Video Micro.
So Leo, you've never recorded a video with no audio before, have you?
No.
See, once you do, you're going to get your second audio source.
Yeah, because I guess I'm so used to my job. We don't record two audios either. I
use this. I put it at the end of the table.
Right.
Just like this.
As a backup.
No, this is the main one because it sounds amazing. I sit at the end, and it like spiders on there, and it gets it's a microphone underneath it.
That's my next thing I'm working on is a bunch of audio improvements, man. That's gonna be another rabbit hole.
This was like I don't know pricing. I'm retarded. I don't know how much it was, but
we know you're retarded. But how much was it?
I don't know. It's the Zoom H5. That's all I know.
Oh, the Zoom H5. Okay, yeah. That's
why I know that it does one thing really.
You
really
clap or something? What do you do?
They last forever, and with Final Cut, you put. This is what I do. I'll do like multiple camera sources, one audio. I'll match up the same audio to every camera source,
right?
Every video, and I don't know if you noticed, but in Final Cut, if you click on the clips before you put it on the timeline, and you go up to clips and you click on synchronize. It automatically matches up your audio and your video as long as the audio files in both of them match up. It'll match it up for you.
That's cool.
It's I've screwed up so bad. I've trashed whole videos of screwing up. So I have the original audio source of whatever I'm recording from, which it might sound like doo-doo if that goes to the crapper, but I usually use that one. That's what works well. But I don't know. I bought this, and you guys are telling me this is sounding really good. So
sounds good.
Yeah, man.
So maybe you'll start seeing me in front of this with my my videos going forward.
Plus, it looks like professional.
Yeah, that's a little bit, huh?
People come to my house and they get to play with my boom. I'm like, hey, I'm touching my stuff. This isn't toys. Like, all my homegirls come over here act like they own like a radio show. I'm like, stop touching.
Yeah.
Act like they about to start putting a rap down or something. Like, where's the beat?
They always do.
You're listening to 103.5 The Beat.
How much is Adobe Suite monthly? I'm not really too sure. That's what we were talking about.
I think that's $50.
Let me click over here and go to my account, Creative Cloud, and we'll see. Manage account. We'll see what I'm paying per month. I'll tell you everything that's included in it. This is turning into such a fun stream. People are actually asking us things.
I'm glad I jumped. I'm probably hop off here in a second because 11:15. 6 o'clock. Real early.
I know. I'm gonna start getting sideways looks soon.
Sideways looks soon.
Okay. View invoices. So they issue invoices. So I pay $14 a month.
That's not bad.
For Acrobat Pro.
Can you do that on your Mac?
That seems like that's just like. No, there's no way I pay $14 a month for all this.
That's possible.
Oh, that's Adobe Acrobat Pro, because every once in a while you got to edit a PDF.
Yep.
And okay, so the Creative Cloud that I pay for is $60 a month. Okay. See what I mean? I can't be trusted. I'm like, it's $20. I can't be trusted. I can't.
I might try it out and see.
But this has got like close to everything. So I think that there's other plan that you can get that does not include InDesign, and InDesign like doubles it. So I think that you would be fine.
Right.
Yeah. Oh wait. Here's the plans button. Let me see what the. Oh, these are my plans. Plans. My products. This is just telling me my products. This isn't no fun. All right. Are they still in Painfully Honest Tech? I can't believe they're still streaming while we are.
That goes 6 hours.
No, they're going for a while.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, Aaron, I gotta jump off. I gotta get up.
All right, everybody leave me then.
Yeah.
Super early. You carry the stream.
I got.
You want to use your Yeti mic, don't you?
But now I know it works, and
it works great.
I might I guess I just don't need headphones when I do this.
No,
you don't.
Pretty cool. Because I always have AirPods and I hate it. One goes dead and
I bought these tonight for this.
I'm at the return them now. You're fine.
Best Buy.
You're fine.
Best Buy loves you.
Oh,
I saw your video.
Oh, about Best Buy hates me?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go watch my iPhone video? I challenge you guys to go watch my
first
video.
I'm gonna share it, like it, and watch it.
I challenge you. I was so retarded in that video. It was so long.
Oh God.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Me too.
I'll see you on the tube.
All right,
Aaron, I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
We gotta build content, Leo. For
Yep. Tomorrow.
So we gotta keep.
All right.
Thanks guys for having me, man.
All right. Thanks for hanging out.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.
Later.